Hey y'all, welcome back to A Theory with Naomi. My name is Naomi. This is the first video that I'm doing with my face in the frame on this channel. I didn't really have an aversion to it. I've done it in the past for other channels that I didn't really care that much about, but this was very different. And yeah, so I just gotta get a little used to. I'm gonna have to figure out how much of me I want to put on the page, on the channel. So bear with me as I figure this out. I'm a little nervous. It's hot as hell in here too because I turned the fan on. So turn the fan on and close the window because the sound design, I'm trying to get better at that. But so today we're going to be talking about ways to progress in your spiritual journey. I have about 4 ways that I'm going to share with you. And if you make it to the end of the video, I'll smile for you. I guess you have to wait till the end. So the first tip I have for progressing in your spiritual journey is to keep track of your thoughts and feelings. It is monumentally important, and I've said this on my podcast a bunch of times, to journal. Even if you don't like journaling, just having a way, just jotting down stuff in your phone, just to make notes or write music or however you express yourself or dance or whatever the case may be. It's pivotal that you take time, that you prioritize me time with yourself, nobody else around, no other distractions, if at all possible. I know people with kids and busier lives than I that have really busy schedules, but I ain't got no kids. I'm not planning to have no kids anytime soon. So I have a cat, but it's not. Anyway, I really have the last year of my life, about over a year and a few months, since last October, that's a lie, since last August, I've been intentionally journaling pretty much every day, if not every day, every 2-3 days. And if I'm not doing it every day, I'm catching up on the things that happen in those days that I miss journaling, because I recognize the importance of sitting with myself, being brutally honest about how things have transpired in my life, things that are coming up for me, like old doubts, old beliefs, insecurities, people that come into my life, things that happen to me or for me, and how I react to them. My cat is peeking her ears from under the bed. She's trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. I guess I can't cuss on YouTube, yeah. But don't you dare. Okay, don't, Natasha, but don't. You can't go this way. You cannot come this way. I don't think she likes it. Do you like my hat? You like my hat? Let's see how long she'll let me hold her on camera. Maybe I just pet her. She might just sit here. It's been really helpful for me to be honest with myself about where I'm going and the things that I want to do, and how the things that come up in my life just affected things that are happening. She's being good right now. And I think that was the first step for me. I realized with therapy or with journaling that there's only so much I can do on my own, that I needed help. So I got a therapist, and that's been amazing. I've had a therapist for a year now. My cat's purring. And I got her, okay, sorry, I have ADHD. I got her, I guess it's been going on a month now. And it's been a hard transition because I haven't had a cat since I was a lot younger, in 2nd grade. And so I'm not used to having something every day that I have to check on and make sure she's okay and feed and stuff and give her attention. I'm used to being just me, myself, and I. The second tip I have for, oh, you're so cute. She's making biscuits. The second tip I have for progressing on your spiritual journey is putting your passions first, prioritizing your passions. You cannot go that way. And I think that's of utmost importance, because I think it's important in relation to your spiritual journey, because when you figure out what you want to do, my cat's just licking herself. So this is great. This is great for the sound design. Beans. When you really figure out what lights you up, it's like contagious to other people, especially people that don't know what they want to do in life. They don't know their life purpose. They don't really give a lot of time to themselves. They don't really give a lot of time to their passion projects. So when they see you putting in time, energy, and effort, and love and passion into the things that make you excited and light you up, then it's a trickle-down effect. It helps you show up for yourself more, the things that you actually want to do and the things that excite you. And then the more that you do that, the less afraid you are to go after things, the less afraid you are to manifest things that you truly desire, the things that feel more in alignment with you, who you are, who you want to be. Bye. She said, I had enough of this. The third tip I have for progressing in your spiritual journey is practice saying no. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's, as someone that considers himself an empath, and I used to be a people pleaser, and it took a heavy freaking toll on me for most of my life, and really until I started progressing on my spiritual journey, I had a hard time saying no. I had a hard time going to people with conflict. Because I didn't want to like make waves, and I also didn't just believe in myself enough at the time to stand up for myself, for what I wanted, for what I did not want, for what I didn't tolerate, you know? So just practice saying no. Hey, someone's like, let's go. No one asked me to do anything. I don't know. Let's go to the library. When, or like, if someone asks you, hey, can you like watch my kid? Or, oh, no one's gonna ask me that. Or like, hey, can you go grocery shopping for me? And you're like, and if you're an empath and a people pleaser, you might be like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. And inside you're just like, no, I can't do that, because I have a bunch of stuff to have to get done, and I don't even really want to do all that for myself. So my door is kind of crooked. So just saying no is part of having boundaries with yourself and boundaries with other people. And that's very like, as you deepen in your spiritual journey, you really start to understand how boundaries affects empaths. And it's not fun to like learn that lesson, but it's essential for you to get on the other side and to have a lot of deep healing take place, so you can progress in areas of your life that feel quite impossible maybe right now. So say no. And the fourth way, the fourth tip I have for progressing on your spiritual journey, I almost lost my train of thought there, is, what is it? Find balance between resting and working. And, you know, it's the intention that you honor both of those things. And I say that, damn, the construction is loud. I say it as someone that often overworks themselves, even when I'm off. I do 4 10 to 11 hour day shifts, and sometimes I go in on one of my 3 off days to get like a few extra hours. I often find myself overworked and lacking energy and time, having energy and time for the things that I actually want to do. I get shit done. I get shit done. Don't you not worry about me. I get shit done. But it's hard. It'd be hard out here because, like, it's hard asking for help for me. I know for a lot of us it's hard asking for help. It's something that my therapist has pointed out to me. Thank you. Not telling people when you need help really overextends your own energy, if that makes sense. And you better not jump there. Natasha, don't you do it. What was I saying? She jumped, but it was fine. Okay, but don't come this way. Oh, she's shutting in the window. Okay, don't come this way though. Natasha. I can tell she's gonna do it. Okay, maybe she's not. I'm getting off track. I've lost my train of thought. Why are you looking at me? See all of my business, Natasha. Okay, finding balance. Finding balance is really hard to do for a lot of us because we were taught that if we're more in our masculine energy, that things are going to get done quicker, or they're going to think like our dream life is going to happen faster. But that's not always the case because a lot of people be running on burnout. Not pointing no fingers, but then like you just have to take that time. You have to be enough in your feminine energy to be like, all right, I need rest. I need to like eat some ice cream and like watch, I don't know, Peaky Blinders season 2. Or I don't know, something that just taking time for yourself and not focus on the things that I have to do because I need to do this for me. I think if we have more intention behind working and resting, then it makes it a tad easier. If I'm more intentional about the time that I'm working, like maybe not spend 3 to 4 hours on my off days doing work, but rather an hour, hour and a half, and I might even split it up into 45 minutes because I do have ADHD, and it'd be hard to be like tasking and stuff sometimes, a lot of times.